We obtained the court filing. His blood test showed his alcohol content was .082. That's just above the limit of .08. Pelosi was tested about 2 hours after his crash. Both Pelosi and the driver of the other car declined medical treatment at the accident scene. If convicted, Pelosi could face up to 5 years probation.
He was pulled over before midnight on that Saturday night in Napa Valley, where he was later arrested for drink driving. Mr. Pelosi was returning to his and Nancy's vineyard from a dinner party when a man driving a Jeep crashed into his Porsche. The 82-year-old was booked into jail at around 4 a.m. on Sunday and was later released around 7:26 a.m. His bail had been set to $5,000.
Things that only make this night seem more suspicious. For example, according to the Times, there was a witness at the scene of the collision, a witness. Funny, because we asked for witness statements and they told us to take a hike. So who is this witness? Just standing on the side of the road in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere? When we spoke to the cops, they refused to say if there was a passenger in the car. They can't confirm or deny it. Very interesting. Another interesting tidbit, according to the Times, both cars were totaled. Totaled. For weeks, we've been led to believe this was just like your everyday little fender bender.
Some social media users reacted to the news. One person wrote, "Finally, Paul Pelosi charged with a DUI, a misdemeanor, not a felony, but the people kept the pressure on and they finally made a charge. People are sick of 2 tiers of justice." Another wrote, "Paul Pelosi charged with a DUI. Took them long enough." Finally, Paul Pelosi will never see jail time. We live in a 2-tiered justice system, them and us.
If you've had anything to drink out in Napa, you should not be driving yourself home. But are we actually making Paul Pelosi into a bad guy here?
Yeah.
We don't have to make him into a bad guy.
Because I prosecuted drunk drivers for killing people. Cut the crap. You want to talk about a guy with a gun? Let's talk about a drunk in a car. All right, and let me explain something else to you. This guy spent the whole night in the lockup. You know why? He was so drunk they couldn't let him go. And he was charged in the second count of DUI, which is .08 or higher, because they took his blood alcohol and it's higher than .08. So let's not pussyfoot around on this one.